Alright, so here we are. Halloween ends the Halloween Michael Myers franchise. And I haven't done one. I never did a ranking for when the Halloween Kills came out. So let's finally go through all the Halloween movies. Let me rank them. I'm not including 3. This is just the Michael Myers Halloween rankings. Coming in dead last is Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. It is last place. It was horrific. I could not stand this fucking movie. I don't even really like even acknowledging that this fucking movie ever existed. I can't watch this movie. I don't mind a little bit of the opening scene when he's in the hospital with her, because that is very reminiscent of the original Halloween 2. But after that, this movie's a trailer trash fucking train wreck, and is why it's dead last. Coming in at number 11 is Halloween Resurrection. This movie, another one that only has a very quick scene where is the only good part about this movie, and that's the beginning when he kills Laurie Strode. Other than that, this movie was fucking horrendous. Tyra Banks, Busta Rhymes, really? That's what you go with? And then this whole video shit, that was fucking stupid. And the fact that they even want to put Busta Rhymes, they were even thinking about bringing him into the new Halloweens, and Halloween Ends and Halloween Kills. What the fuck? Coming in at number 10 is Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. This movie came out in like the late 90s, and it wasn't good. It was part of the Black Thorn trilogy that they ended up doing, and it was awful. Paul Rudd, you deserve better than this, man. And he played a Tommy Doyle in this movie, but the overall movie was shit. They got rid of Jamie Lloyd and all that in this one. It was just awful. And now we're at number 9, and this is where Halloween Ends comes to me. It was not a great movie whatsoever. I mean, it's an alright movie if it wasn't a Halloween movie. But this does not even feel like a Michael Myers Halloween movie in a ways. And the only good thing about this movie is also the end. When he actually comes after Laurie at the end of this movie. That's it. It's horrible. Halloween Kills also recently came out, and it's still not a great movie, but at least this one feels like a Michael Myers movie compared to Ends. I just finally got around to rewatching this before Ends, and actually, it is still a bad movie. Evil Dies Tonight. I can't fucking stand that shit, but at least, you have Michael going around fucking just laying into fucking people. That was actually one of the highlights of this movie, but at least it felt like a fucking Michael Myers movie. Number 7, Halloween 2, the original. Now, this is where people might say this is divisive and everything, why is this one lower on this list? It's just a movie I don't really go back and watch a lot of. It's good, but it isn't a one I just go back and watch. And this is what this list mostly is. My most watched Halloweens, and how I compare them to. So 7 isn't one, 2 is not one that I go back and watch. That's why it's at number 7. Because number 6 is Halloween 5. Even though it's a worse film than 2, I grew up with 5. 5 came out in like 89. So I grew up with this. I've always loved this poster for some strange ass reason. But it's not a great movie, but it's still one I will put in every Halloween and watch it. I do like Danielle Harris. I like the Jamie Lloyd character. I liked 4. I liked 5. That's the reason why this one's at number 6. Coming in at number 5 is Rob Zombie's Halloween. It was definitely a different take on the character. You see what caused him to become Michael Myers. It's a lot of backstory with him as a character compared to the original Halloweens. And Rob Zombie did a good job and didn't make it a full fucking trailer trash ass movie. But it was actually a really good movie, especially at the time when it came out. That's why I give it at number 5, and it is one I go back and rewatch. Coming in at number 4 is H2O, Halloween 20 Years Later. After the original, and brought by Jamie Lee Curtis in this one. You got Josh Hartnett, and this was definitely 1998, definitely 90s horror movie. What 90s horror was at the time with Scream and stuff like that. It was still a great movie though. It's still a great movie. A lot of corniness, bad CGI, but it's still there. 2018 Halloween comes in at number 3. This one really got me. I liked what they did with this. H4O is what is another name for this movie. just, it was really, really great. Like seeing Michael being, like he was. He was just basically a killer. It was just, he killed people. That's all. It wasn't about Jamie Lee Curtis's character of Laurie Strode or anything. It was just about him, and I like that. Definitely. Halloween 4 comes in at number 2 for me because this is the main one that I grew up with Danielle Harris's Jamie Lloyd character. They're chasing the little girl. The mask, of course, was always the stupidest one of, I think, of all of them. One of the stupidest ones. But this felt like a Halloween movie since the first one, and it was actually really good. It's, like I said, it would fit that 80s horror movies at the time, but it was still a good Halloween film. And of course, the number 1 is going to be the original. It's the fucking original. And it was just so well done, especially on the budget that they had for this movie. We get established to Michael Myers. It was just about, it was the shape. It was just, this murderer and everything. And it was a really good movie. It is still, 40 plus years later, still stands up as one of the best. So there it is, guys. That is my final Halloween rankings. 3 would probably be close to the end if I did include it, only because of the fact that it's just not Michael Myers. I want to keep it all Michael Myers in this one. But the thing is, I want to know what your rankings are of the Halloween films. Please leave it in the comment box below. I really want to know where you guys stand on like a lot of these. If you're not a subscriber, by all means, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, have a good one, guys. Happy Halloween.